guys to sew along with me. This is as good as a format I can do, and I still have little Daisy down here nursing, so you might hear her little sweet baby noises. So in this video we're going to go over the collar embellishment and how to construct those collar pieces together. So to begin, I've got 4 collar pieces cut out of the organza, and then I took some lace tape to embellish the collar. So I'm pinning this 5/8 of a way, that that nearest edge 5/8 away from the raw edge of the organza, and I'm doing that all the way around the collar. Thank you. Those are so pretty. Thank you so much.
They want to read that here or take that out?
I'll leave right there.
Okay.
Thank you, Pumpkin. Where was I? Oh, so the seam allowance for the collar is 1/4 inch. That means that there's going to be about 3/8 of spacing, 3/8 of an inch spacing between where the collar's finished edge is going to be and the edge, that nearest edge of the lace tape. Of course, you can do whatever spacing that floats your boat, but that's where I'm going with this. So then I pin it all down, and then once I have it all pinned down, I pull one thread from the top of the lace tape, just kind of shape that lace around the around the curves. That's the great thing about lace tape, is it does have a thread, like a pull thread out there. It's really nice, neat stuff. I really should use it more often. So then I flip those pins so they're out of the board and just in that fabric. You're going to need to remove the collar, of course. So you don't need to worry about getting everything precise at this point, because I'm going to hand baste the lace tape in place, and you can kind of move it around, as you're hand basting it, move it right where you want it. That's the benefit of hand basting. It's okay. So then I do that hand basting before I take the collar assembly to my machine. I find that I don't need any stabilizer, such as stitch in the ditch or anything like that, when hem stitching the organza, so I just hem stitch away, and I'm hem stitching on both sides of that lace tape. And when I'm done hem stitching on both sides, and then I put the collars right sides together and I stitch 1/4 inch around that curve. Now it's really important when you go in that curve to go in little tiny increments. You don't want to just like make big old like chamfers, if you will. You want to break that curve up into lots of little tiny straight lines, and I should do an entire video on how to break up a curve into straight lines, because it is so applicable to sewing. It just makes your stuff look so polished, and there's a huge difference. But so yeah, take your time, lift your presser foot up, go up, go up, go, you know what I mean? So you make a nice pretty curve. At any rate, so then I turn my collar right sides out, and before I do that, I give that seam a trim, because it is organza and you're going to be seeing it. So you want to have a nice, neat, tiny little seam allowance. They are playing nicely in their playroom. So then I turn it right sides out, I give it an ironing, and there you go, that's your sleeve. So that's all we're going to go over in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Of course, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And as always, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope to catch y'all next time.